Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Gears of War 2 Comic-Con exclusive 2009 Grenadier Lambent. A lot of people like to call them Grenadiers, but that is not the correct term. They're actually Grenadiers. I'm going to be doing this review in honor of Gears of War 3, which just came out on Tuesday, and this game is awesome, but I'm not going to review this game right now. I suggest you guys go and pick it up. It's really good so far. I haven't beat it yet, but it's really good. Alright, so first off, I want to apologize for not having much videos going on lately. I have had a lot of stuff going on with school and everything else like that. But there will be it's Monday on Monday. I missed the past 2 Mondays just because of a lot of stuff that's been going on. So, alright. On to the review. Alright, so first things first, we're going to check out the packaging. There's a nice little picture of them with the glowiness of the Lambent. And it's made by the Player Select. And there's the sticker for the 2000 Comic-Con, or 2009 Comic-Con exclusive. There's also a picture on the side and another picture on the side, and then there's the bio in the back. I'll give you guys a second to read that or whatever, and another picture, of course, but this one is of the figure, I think. Gears of War 2, blah blah blah, other figures. Alright, so on to this guy. I got him from Amazon.com. He was pretty cheap. He was actually on sale. He came up in like a related search or something that I was doing, and I seen that it was a Comic-Con exclusive, and I've never been to Comic-Con. I've always wanted to go, but whatever. It's not about me. Yeah, so I seen him, and I ordered him along with other things. And this is my first Gears figure. I've always wanted the Gears figures, but the articulation just sucks. I've seen too many reviews about it, and I don't know. So I figured I'd get him just because he was an exclusive, and I love the game, and whatever. I figured I'd start there. So we're gonna go over the overall detail of this guy. Now, this figure itself has an amazing sculpt. You can see all the detail in the head, and you can see a little bit of the translucent plastic. Basically what this is a translucent yellow, which is painted kind of dry brushed, but not really, because they didn't want to get the paint in every little crevice because of the Lambent effect. I believe that this is translucent plastic. This is the ball joints on the shoulder are the upper biceps. I'm not sure about the forearm. It could be, but it's painted all the way so you can't tell, and I'm pretty sure the hands aren't, and then the feet aren't at all, or the legs. Alright, but yeah, you can see he's got a crazy amount of detail. I'm going to take his shotgun out of his hand. He's got all the muscle detail, all this like veininess going on here, and the like hide-like shoulders, and all of his veins. The paint is like a blue-gray, and then the veins are like a shiny blue-gray, which is kind of neat because it really makes the accents stand out a lot. He's got a lot of detail on his back too. He's got a little hole here so that you can plug his shotgun in, like you would see in the game when they roll and there's things on their back. For the belt area, this is extremely detailed too. Like you can see the crotch piece and all these little pouches all the way around, all the way into the back, and some of them are the same, but I think that's the way it is in the game anyway. And all his leg detail, there's some buckling going on there, more buckles, more there's some shiny blue paint on his butt. I don't know if they meant to do that, but here's his boots, which are pretty sick. I always liked the look that they gave these figures, and even the characters in the game, where they're like real bulky. I thought that was like a neat little thing that they did. He's got hole pegs in the bottom of his feet. Alright. So he only comes with one accessory, and that is his Narsher, I believe it's pronounced, shotgun. It's very, very detailed. It's got a nice brushed look to it. I think it might be based with silver and brushed with bronze. I'm not sure. It's just really highly detailed. And it comes with this peg right here, so that you could plug it in his back. But it also comes out if you don't like the look of it. It's kind of like the Halo figures. And he also has like this little thing here. I don't know what this is really. I don't remember if this is like important at all in the game, but it's just, it's articulated, and this is like a soft plastic, so it fits nice in his hand. Alright, so for his articulation, he has no head movement at all, which doesn't really bother me considering that the sculpt goes all the way up. And I mean, I didn't expect it really from these figures because they're so detailed. NECA does a great job with their detailing. And he's got ball jointed shoulders that go all the way around and in and out. Goes about up that far. Bicep swivel goes all the way around, and a little tiny elbow joint, which I don't really understand why they did this, because his elbow can bend all the way back, which makes no sense, but barely can bend forward. I don't know. It seems to bend better on this elbow, the one that holds the shotgun. He's got an open hand, and it's on a swivel. Same thing on this side, but it's a trigger hand. He has kind of like this ball jointed waist. It goes 360 if you really want it to, and it moves up and down about that much. These legs, they look like they move. They're on like I don't know what you would call this. It's like a V thing, but I can't get them to move, so I don't want to break it. The boots are on a ball joint, I believe. Some type of hinge ball joint, maybe. And a swivel. And nothing for the feet. Alright, as you can see, he holds a shotgun very, very well, I guess. This is probably the only pose you're going to really get him in. I mean, you can alter it, but this is practically all you're going to get. Okay, so for those who don't know, the Lambent are just like a mutated version of the Locust. They are, the emulsion, which is that shiny, glowing, yellowy green stuff that you see like all throughout the game, that's infecting them. That is used around the whole area for different things. There's they use it for gas, they use it for a lot of things. So a Lambent is not really a locust, it's just a kind of like an infected locust. So that's that. The sole purpose in really getting this figure is just for display. At least I think so, because there's not much articulation, and it's got a great sculpt, great paint job, and a good way to display it is with a light behind it. His kind of like gimmick thing is this, the Lambent. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. I'm using my phone, and it's just a little light. You can see it kind of like shines through. His eyes glow, his teeth glow, his chest, and his the ball joints on his arms. Alright, so this is what it looks like in the dark. I turned all the lights out, and I got the phone behind it, and it looks really cool. If you guys can display these somehow, that would look really cool. Alright everyone, so that's going to be it for this review. Overall, if you can find this for the price that I found it on Amazon, which I don't remember exactly what it was cheaper than a regular Gears figure, which blew my mind. If you can find it, pick it up. Good for display. If you have other Gear figures, you could just throw it in there with it. You're going to be finding a lot of the Lambent in Gears of War 3. So you're going to get to know who these guys are and what they do. Alright, so stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I'll try to keep things going, keep it up with at least every Monday doing a video of an update and what's going on, and you know, haul and all that. So thank you guys for subscribing, and I'm sorry for sucking. I hate school. School's the worst. Later, guys.